Hey there, fellow explorers. Welcome aboard for an extraordinary voyage through the vast and mysterious world beneath the surface of the ocean. We all know that oceans cover most of our planet. But have you ever stopped to consider just how much we don't know about them? From bizarre and unique phenomena to creatures that seem straight out of science fiction, the ocean holds secrets that continue to astonish us. In today's video, we're going to explore the top 10 things you didn't know about the ocean. Facts so mind-blowing, you'll be left wondering how much of the sea is still left undiscovered. Before we dive deep into this aquatic adventure, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our thrilling content. And hey, if you've ever had a jaw-dropping ocean experience or learned something amazing about the sea, let us know in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation flowing. 1. The ocean is deeper than you could ever imagine. Let's start with something that'll blow your mind. The ocean is deeper than you can even fathom. The Mariana Trench, located in the Pacific Ocean, is the deepest point on Earth, with a jaw-dropping depth of about 36,000 feet. To put that in perspective, if you placed Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world, at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, its peak would still be more than a mile underwater. This trench is so deep, the pressure at the bottom is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level, making it an extremely hostile environment for any life forms. Despite this, scientists have only just begun to explore this abyss, and the creatures that call this place home are far from what you'd expect. 2. We've only explored a tiny fraction of the ocean. Now you may be thinking, we've mapped out every inch of land on Earth. Surely we've done the same with the ocean. Well, think again. Despite the ocean covering over 70% of our planet's surface, less than 5% of it has been explored by humans. That means that 95% of the ocean remains an uncharted frontier. In fact, it's often said that we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the depths of our own oceans. What could be hiding down there? Could there be entire underwater cities, undiscovered creatures, or even treasure lost to time? 3. The ocean produces half of the world's oxygen. It's easy to think that trees are the planet's primary oxygen producers, but the ocean actually produces more than half of the oxygen we breathe. Tiny marine organisms, known as phytoplankton, live near the surface and perform photosynthesis, just like trees. These microscopic organisms are responsible for generating at least 50% of the Earth's oxygen and are a crucial part of the planet's ecosystem. And that's not all. Phytoplankton play a role in carbon dioxide absorption, helping to regulate the global climate. So, every time you take a deep breath, thank the ocean for keeping us alive. 4. The largest waterfall on Earth is underwater. It might sound unbelievable, but the largest waterfall on Earth isn't found on land. It's beneath the ocean. Located in the Denmark Strait between Greenland and Iceland, this underwater waterfall is formed when cold, dense water from the Arctic sinks beneath warmer water from the Atlantic Ocean. This incredibly powerful current creates a cascade that drops more than 11,500 feet, surpassing even the famous Angel Falls in Venezuela, which is the tallest waterfall on land. Imagine the energy and force required to move water like that. It's a natural phenomenon that would make any waterfall on land seem like a trickle by comparison. 5. There's more gold in the ocean than you think. Believe it or not, the ocean holds a staggering amount of gold, around 20 million tons. This gold is dissolved in seawater in minute quantities, so while you could never just scoop up a bucket and start mining it, the ocean's gold reserves are far more vast than you might imagine. In fact, if we could extract all the gold from the ocean, each person on Earth would get a small fortune. But don't get too excited. Extraction is far too expensive to be feasible with today's technology. Still, the idea of a golden ocean is one of the many fascinating mysteries that keep us dreaming. 6. The ocean has its own rivers and lakes. Yes, the ocean even has its own rivers and lakes, but they're not quite like what you'd expect. In some areas of the ocean, dense, salty water sinks beneath the surface, creating underwater lakes and rivers. These pockets of salt water, known as brine pools, are significantly more saline than the surrounding ocean, which means they can support different kinds of life. Some of these brine pools are even lined with shorelines made of salt crystals, creating a truly otherworldly sight. While these underwater features look like landscapes you'd find on land, they're actually submerged beneath the waves, creating strange and eerie environments. 7. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the most well-known and awe-inspiring ecosystems on Earth. But did you know it holds a record for being the largest living structure on the planet? Stretching over 1,400 miles along the coast of Australia, it's so vast that it can even be seen from space. Comprising over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, the reef is made up of billions of tiny coral polyps, each one living in a symbiotic relationship with other creatures. It's a living, breathing entity that sustains thousands of species of marine life. However, the reef is increasingly threatened by rising ocean temperatures, pollution, and overfishing. Protecting it is more important than ever. 8. Sound travels faster underwater. Have you ever wondered how whales communicate across vast distances in the ocean? The answer lies in the fact that sound travels nearly 5 times faster underwater than it does through air. This means that animals like whales, dolphins, and porpoises can send vocalizations across long distances, allowing them to communicate with others far away. Additionally, sound can travel for hundreds of miles, so a whale's song might echo through the depths of the ocean for days. The ocean's unique acoustics are essential to the survival of many marine species, especially in the deep, where light doesn't penetrate. 9. Plastic pollution is an oceanic crisis. While the ocean is full of wonders, it's also a place of alarming pollution. Each year, millions of tons of plastic enter the oceans, harming wildlife and disrupting ecosystems. One of the largest plastic garbage patches in the world, known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, spans an area the size of Texas. This floating mass of plastic waste is a dire reminder of the environmental crisis our oceans are facing. From large plastic debris to microplastics that are ingested by marine creatures, plastic pollution is a major threat to marine life and human health. Tackling this issue is one of the most urgent challenges of our time. 10. Alien-like creatures live in the deep ocean. The deep ocean is truly a place of mystery, and it's home to some of the strangest and most alien-like creatures on Earth. With no sunlight reaching the depths, many species have adapted to survive in extreme conditions. From bioluminescent jellyfish that glow in the dark to the eerie anglerfish with its glowing lure, the creatures of the deep are as bizarre as they are fascinating. Some species have developed transparent bodies, massive eyes, or even the ability to produce their own light to attract prey. These adaptations make deep-sea life one of the most unique and otherworldly aspects of our planet. The ocean, a world of endless wonder. The ocean is a realm of incredible beauty and endless mysteries. From the creatures that thrive in its depths to the forces of nature that shape its waves, there's always something new to discover beneath the surface. So the next time you gaze out at the ocean, remember, it's not just a big body of water. It's a vibrant, dynamic world teeming with life and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Let's continue to explore, protect, and marvel at this vital part of our planet. What surprised you the most? Now it's your turn. What ocean fact left you in awe? Have you ever experienced something strange or amazing at the beach or while diving? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the wonders of our world. See you next time, fellow adventurers!